top-tier mansions like this palace big enough to house a $20 million car collection, to cribs where you can land helicopters at, hand-built homes in the middle of the jungle, all the way down to cheap homes like a YouTuber owns an F-tier literal health hazard. This is the YouTuber house tier list. The richest YouTuber on earth, Mr. Beast, lives in this lame-ass normal person house with a normal kitchen and a couple normal bedrooms all the way out in North Carolina? Moving on, because remember that palace I mentioned in the intro? Hold up, let me use some more appropriate music. Manny Koshman's Palazzo?
The Palazzo?
Manny's Palazzo spans over 77,000 square feet, is 3 stories tall, and inside is absolutely covered in classic Renaissance art with some gold trim everywhere.
There is so much gold here and just the detail finish. Wow. This cost a fortune.
It's also got giant glass chandeliers, gold-plated elevators, a huge 170-seat unfinished theater, even a $300,000 marble fountain imported straight from Italy, and of course...
You can't have a guy with cars and no track, so let me show you what I bought.
Dude's massive racetrack wraps around his entire palace.
Palazzo? Whatever,
man. And go-karts aren't the only thing he uses it for, because down in the garage... Bugattis, $1 million Paganis, multiple Mercedes SLRs, and so much more? His giant car collection totals over $20 million, so it's only fitting that he dropped $44 million on a home just for them, and of course, Manny gets our first S tier. But even though you'd think that might be the nicest home in this video, there's actually an even crazier one that sits above everyone else in God tier. But before we get to that and way more crazy, expensive, haunted, and disgusting homes, we gotta head over to Aiden Ross's crib that set records. And no, I'm not talking about his $50 million crib that he clickbaited with and doesn't even own. His actual crib is in Davie, Florida, and it cost a county record-breaking $25 million. But there's absolutely no footage of it other than a few pics off an old real estate website, so B tier, I guess?
I'm transforming this empty piece of land into a life-size Lego mega mansion.
Matthew Beam's always building crazy shit, like the sick award display for Mr. Beast.
Whoa, wait, that looks sick.
So obviously I was hyped to see what he could do with Legos. Starting with an actual wood foundation to keep it safe, Matthew built up the walls with Legos, added custom Lego furniture, and even enjoyed a meal with his friends in it.
We even have Lego juice boxes.
But alright, when it came to the final product, not even a roof? My dream Lego house would be something way crazier. His is ass. But listen, if you guys want to know how to actually build a home, let me introduce you to Mr. Young. This man builds crazy ass shelters all over the world, and his crown jewel can be made in just 6 simple steps. Step 1, travel deep into the South Asian rainforest. Step 2, place some sticks in the ground. Step 3, bend bamboo rods all over that shit to eventually make it look cool. Step 4, spread this makeshift concrete mixture or whatever the fuck it is all over the structure. Step 5, dig out a whole ass pool using nothing but your hands and a hoe. Step 6, find a nearby river and connect hundreds of hollow bamboo rods that run all the way down to the pool to eventually fill it. Now, you have a sick-ass jungle hut with a fully functioning pool, fountain, fireplace, and a place to relax in the shade. Easy B tier. Hundreds of feet up in the sky, on the entire top floor of a $7 million Amsterdam luxury penthouse, is somewhere I'll never be able to live. Cause nowadays, my vids keep getting claimed. I'm living in a box. Please help me out by subscribing, man. Anyways, way up there is where Quebble Cop actually lives, with his indoor bonsai tree, a self-playing grand piano.
Isn't this insane?
He's even got his own pool table, indoor gym, a sauna, rooftop jacuzzi, and did I mention the views? Alright, that has to be the nicest home in this video. Connects to a crib, a YouTuber's home that lets him land in his backyard, and another YouTuber house that's haunted. You gotta keep watching to see all those, and oh, did I mention that we still haven't gotten to the craziest house in this video all alone in God tier? But first, I gotta hold my nose, and you should too, cause we're about to go into the most disgusting home you'll ever see.
Oh sh! Look at him, he's right there. Oh god!
Yeah, let me pre-drop this dude in the F tier before we even start, cause Asmongold's house starts out with a beautiful kitchen filled with lots of unclean dishes.
Oh, you letting that pan soak?
Yeah.
How long have I been soaking for?
Like a day. It's actually not that bad. And
Dust in the pan, you're lying.
Alright, and then upstairs, he's got his own bed with, some kind of stains on the wall. And his bedroom is where things actually get scary, because he's not only got endless used cans and cups all over his desk, his mouse pad splattered in some, white stains? There's even a bunch of months-old TV dinners covered in...
What is that? It's fuzzy. Ew! Oh my god. This is disgusting.
Alright, man, I'm out of here, because now let's just head all the way into the Hawaiian mountains to go check out another YouTuber's way nicer home. Because decorated with some, interesting furniture, some, more interesting furniture, and this cool-looking giant crystal.
I'm pretty sure this is heat-treated selenite. Not selenite, celestite. I don't know what the it's called, but it's orange, and I love it.
Bretman Rock's home also got a huge walk-in closet, walls absolutely covered in local art, and of course, his own bedroom stripper pole.
We have my stripper pole over here.
Alright, man, I'm getting the hell out of this man's bedroom and going outside, because that's where things get really special. With this backyard hammock, a couple more ridiculous chairs, and the best part of all, a view staring up at the beautiful Hawaiian mountains.
There's so many mountains around the world, but I just feel like Hawaii mountains just hit different. I really could not see myself thriving anywhere else around the world. It will forever be my home.
Jake Paul owns the Taj Mahal. Wait, no, I meant the Taj Mahal. Out front already looks crazy, with a plant-covered garage to hold his twin yellow Ferraris and his own koi pond.
Come and get it. They're so cute.
But inside looks even crazier with a massive 600-gallon aquarium.
We got Dory right here. We got Nemo up there chilling.
Crazy looking art pieces all over his house like this angry gorilla, or even a painting glittering in real life diamond dust. Moving upstairs, Jake's also got a bed bigger than my house, a balcony looking over his giant yard.
Hello!
Do you know them?
Nope.
And inside that yard is one of the most ridiculous things that I've ever seen. I'm not talking about the sauna, not the pool either. It's this giant astronaut chilling next to the pool that cost him $1.2 million. Alright, man, this house is crazy and is obviously S tier. But moving on to a YouTuber the age of most Jake Paul fans, this is Borum, a Korean kid YouTuber that has 14 million subscribers. So naturally, she bought herself her own $7 million property at the big age of 6 years old. Unfortunately, there is no footage of this house, so D tier, I could have done better at that age. But alright, what if I told you there's an even littler YouTuber who has the biggest house, or room, in this video? Kai really took his iconic streaming room and supersized it. With plus-sized arcade games, a giant version of the chair Kai had Nicki Minaj sitting in, and his giant iconic streaming chair wasn't only big enough to fit both Kai and Duke, it could probably fit Agent's big ass too. But even though the replica room looked damn near perfect, it wasn't gonna stay that way for long. What the? A room-delivered Xbox care package? I already didn't know what the hell was going on, but once they started playing on it, things got even crazier when...
Whoa! What?
Are you stuck at 1,000 followers?
Missing at this house nearly 3 years ago, and it's been on the market ever since. We snagged it up for a low price of only $3,000.
Right squad and the life stream machine. They first got to work on fixing the stuff, and then found this scary piece of evidence.
Yo, what's in that chest? And in the chest there, oh my gosh, there's a creepy doll. Bring it up here. I don't want to touch it.
And that doll was just the beginning of all the spooky things that were about to happen.
Bring outside. Lock the door. Lock the door. No, come here. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Oh, where do we run? Oh, the basement! The basement! The basement!
Are we dead yet? You broke the front door. Hey, is that Michael Myers? I've always wanted to meet you. Oh, I'm such a big fan.
Alright. Let's be real. All that shit was obviously fake, and that house is kinda ass, so... But a place I'd actually want to live in is Vicstar's Oreo-colored palace.
Welcome to our brand new home.
He got his entire crib in black and white, with a massive marble flooded living room holding a giant TV that's floating over some red hot coals. Vic's also got a huge modern looking kitchen, his own completely blacked out theater room, and so much more. But easily the coolest part of his crib is his sexy, custom built gaming room. With his own DJ setup, customizable LED lights so we could choose whatever vibe, and a starry night ceiling. It's no wonder why this place cost him $7 million, and when it comes to what I think about this place, well...
I bought this house for $1. Today I'm going to take you on the tour of the house. I'm going to tell you how I got it for $1, and I'm also going to tell you my plans with the house.
A YouTuber, Tia Watson, bought this $1 trash-infested piece of shit and eventually changed it from having no floor, an ancient 1950s refrigerator, and a ceiling seconds away from caving in, into a fully functioning tiny home with a nicely decorated living room, dining room, a cute little bathroom, a hand-built porch outside for her dog to lay on, and a fully enclosed yard where she started planting her new garden. Kinda cute. I'll give her a D.